Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
A most pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. Welcome into Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Kutztown and Delaware meeting in a DVCHC matchup. Collegiate Hockey Federation action in the second half of our Friday doubleheader from the South Campus. Our thanks, of course, to Tyler Gallo for handling play-by-play duties in the first half of the Twin Bill. Yours truly, James Witherite, back between the benches here at Gold Arena for this Collegiate Hockey Federation matchup. And let's take you inside the glass for opening introductions. Once again, fans, good evening and welcome to Gold Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. The Collegiate Hockey Federation and the Delaware Valley College Hockey Conference present this evening's men's Division III matchup between the visiting Kutztown University Golden Bears and your Delaware Blue Hens. Here are tonight's starting lineups. For Kutztown, starting in goal, number 35, Nicholas Kreiser. On defense, number 8, Dominic Liberta. And number 17, Luke Yoakum. At forward, number 19, Daniel Barrett. Number 25, Daniel Morris. And number 28, Jackson Novak. And now the starting lineup for your University of Delaware Blue Hens. Starting in goal, number 30, James Paul Mary. On defense, number 28, Trent Laughlin. And number 2, Brandon Cohen. At forward, number 13, Brandon Laspina. Number 16, Luke Rich. And your captain, number 18, Ryan Bryson. Your Blue Hens are coached by Joey Garrett. The on-ice officials for this evening's game are referees Rob Savastano and Rich Lachal, and linesman Rob O'Brien and Sam Chauvin. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located in the Kutztown zone as we honor the United States of America and those who defend this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Pre-game festivities have concluded, and it is go time at Gold Arena. First period, as always, brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and events, as well as their partnership with the Delaware Junior Blue Hens and their growing summer tournament program by visiting firststateicehockey.com. Delaware traveling left to right from your perspective here in period number 1 in their blue sweaters. Sam Chauvin with the opening draw. Kutztown moving from right to left in their away whites. Ryan Bryson pursuing the puck to the near corner. It is swatted away by Novak for Kutztown. Corralled by Bryson's centering pass. Luke Rich with a quick shot. That one deflected off the back glass. Vastola holds the left point. Bryson's stick lifted. He's tied up by Luke Yoakum in the far corner boards. To the right of netminder Nicholas Kreiser. There's the first shot of the game. It came from center point and Brandon Laspina. Kutztown gets some fresh legs on. We're 45 seconds in. Puck saucered out of the Kutztown zone. Intercepted nearly by Brooks. It's back on the stick of Yoakum, who sent that saucer pass into traffic. Now up the far boards it comes. Schaefer headmans it further to Aiden Zieliznicki. First Kutztown shot of the game comes from the right half wall, and this puck is covered up by James Palmieri for a pause in play, 66 seconds in to the first of 3 20-minute periods. Faceoff comes out to the left of Palmieri. And it goes the way of Delaware in their zone. Played behind the cage by Evan Cassidy. Up the left side, it was launched up ice from deep in the Delaware zone. Icing waved off. Chased down in the far corner, barely held in by Tommy Allen. Evan Cassidy winds up top of the right circle. Shot, follow-up is good. And it was Tommy Allen who finished on the doorstep. 92 seconds into the game. Confirmed as a Tommy Allen goal. As he gets his 5th of the year, putting away the rebound of the Evan Cassidy shot. And the Blue Hens draw first blood. Oh, Delaware goal! His 5th of the season. Scored by number 22, Tommy Allen. Assisted by number 12, Evan Cassidy. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 32 seconds in the first period. Allen's 5th from Cassidy at 1:32. And Laughlin will start it up for the Hens again. Cross-ice pass from Kaitazi intended for Umhafer just above the Kutztown line. Was deflected off its target. Back in to the Delaware zone. Play ends up. Those Kutztown sweaters, the gold numbers on the white, a little bit hard to read, especially with the pink trim. But we'll get those player identifications for you as best we can. Holding the left point was Owen Pareka. Puck taken away from him and carried up the near boards by Kaitazi. He ends up in the near corner. His stick lifted. Trying to hold center point was Vastola, but he's drawn back into the neutral zone to recover for Delaware. This will come back in icing. 3 minutes and a tick into the first period. And back we come into the Delaware zone. Our videographer, Josie Billett, is on the other side of the rink from our perspective. So keeping our lefts and our rights and our nears and our fars straight is, needless to say, a little bit of a challenge for this hockey game. Long shot launched in from neutral territory. Palmieri with the save. 16 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the first. 2 shots, 2 saves for James Palmieri. Face-off will take place in the near circle of the Delaware zone. Kutztown in their away whites moving right to left. Here in the first period, puck centered. Janusa could not clear. Yoakum held it in center point for Kutztown. Shot launched in from the far half boards, or rather the near half boards by Danny Barrett. Palmieri with the last word there. Dominic Liberta outnumbered in heavy traffic at the near corner. Out comes Stephen Boyle, stripped of the puck at center right in front of the scorer's table. Barrett took it away and launched it back behind the Delaware goal. We are 4 minutes into the first period. Pens on the board thanks to Tommy Allen putting away the rebound of an Evan Cassidy chance just 92 seconds in. Graney strips the puck at center, walks in, sets up a one-timer and a goal. Was it Shane Liney who put it in, or was it? No, it was Matthew Schaefer, Kutztown leading scorer. Good, thanks, Rich. It was indeed Matthew Schaefer. With his 8th of the season on the Graney cross-ice feed. Kutztown University goal, his 8th of the season. Scored by number 98, Matthew Schaefer. Assisted by number 15, Stephen Graney. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 15 seconds in the first period. Schaefer's 8th from Graney at 4:15. Laughlin fails to carom the puck free up the far boards. It's now steadied and stick-handled up the near side by Trent Laughlin. He comes off for a change. Meanwhile, play advanced into the Kutztown zone where Laspina was outnumbered in the low slot. This puck brought down by Schaefer. Advanced to Perry Carpenter. Up the left wing boards, 1-on-2. Carpenter forced to wrap around. Rich pinches him to the far corner. It's worked around the horn to Liam Road. His slap shot from the left point ends up in net front traffic. Race for a rolling puck in the far corner goes the way of Andy Redder, but he too fails to clear. Foster protecting at the right point, play deeper in. It was Shane Liney keeping it deep in the Delaware zone. Pens try again up the near side. Headman pass from Bryson finds Brandon Laspina. He's taken off his feet in the near corner. Big open ice hit on him. Holding the zone and opening fire from close up was Evan Cassidy. And a puck in the netting goes out of play. 6 minutes in to the first period of a 1-1 hockey game. Delaware Hockey Night is brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. And the Delaware Blue Hens are on a Primo Power Play for the first time tonight. You too can score on the Primo Power Play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or place your next party tray order at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Kutztown penalty assessed to number 83, Perry Carpenter. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 59 seconds in the first period. Carpenter 2 for slashing at 5:59. Cross ice setup to Sophia in tight. Couldn't connect on the doorstep. Gaining center and flipping the puck in for Kutztown was Aiden Zeleznicki. Brooks to Allen the other way. He's stripped of the puck at the Kutztown blue line by Graney, who again clears. 12 and a half minutes to go in the first period of a 1-1 game. 25 seconds remaining on the Carpenter penalty. Here comes Luke Rich up the left dots. Into a 1-on-3, gets a shot away at the top of the circle, but it's stick checked up into the netting and out of play with 12:15 to go in the first. 14 seconds left on the man advantage and a 1-1 deadlock. Face off to the right of netminder Nicholas Kreiser, who's only seen 3 shots so far this game. The Carpenter penalty has expired. He joins the rush directly. Cohen behind the Delaware net. Works the puck up the left wing boards. Polito reaches for it. So too does, who is that wearing number 20 tonight? Logan Ponick wearing number 20 tonight in lieu of his usual number 9. A scrum surrounds Nicholas Kreiser, a couple shots, and Kreiser has the last word of them all. The lines people intervene with 11:27 to go in the first period. Shots even 4 aside, the score even 1 aside, Kutztown and Delaware. Face-off spotted at the far circle. And Sophia foils the Kutztown breakout. In comes Bates. Zone cleared by the Hens. And Polito's brought down. This will come back interference. Liam Road heading to the sin bin for interference, so back to the Primo power play. Go the Blue Hens. Kutztown penalty assessed to number 93, Liam Road. 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes, 16 seconds in the first period. Road 2 for interference at 9:16. Brennan shovels the puck off the far boards ahead to Laspina, who accelerates through. Zone lost. Recovering is Sophia. After Cassidy caught himself nearly offside, the Hens retreated to center again. Sophia couldn't lead the re-entry. Sophia cross ice feed. Coming in for the Hens, Cassidy. And this one will come back offside. Minute and change to go on the road interference minor. Umhafer in for the draw across from Zelaznicki. Just above the Kutztown blue line, right in front of our videographer, Josie Billett. Brooks to the goal scorer, Tommy Allen. Back to Luke Rich. He's got space up the middle. Headman pass. Umhafer absorbs an open ice check but gains the zone. Shot comes in from Rich. The goal line extended left side to no avail. Centering pass intended for Brooks was deflected off its line. The Allen shot from just inside the stripe was blocked. Net front scrum and a goal. The Hens connect on the Primo power play. It's now 2-1. So Allen's got another one. Scoring on the Primo power play. And another shot right off the following draw. This one sticked and gloved by Kreiser. Oh, Delaware goal! His 6th of the season and 2nd of the game. Scored by number 22, Tommy Allen. Assisted by number 18, Ryan Bryson. Time of the power play goal. 10 minutes, 58 seconds of the first period. Allen's 6th, 2nd of the game. From Bryson at 10:58, a power play goal. Hens looking to keep the momentum going. Shot through traffic came from Polito. It was tipped aside before the top of the blue paint. 2-on-2 the other direction for Kutztown. Drop pass and a shot from Schaefer at the top of the far circle. Rather near circle, I should say. Deflected into the netting and out. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For over 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses across America craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. And another! Wow! The Islander, Stephen Boyles. On the board for the Hens at 12:06. His first goal of the season. Logan Ponick rifles this puck in from center. It rolls behind the Kutztown goal out the near side. Held in, thrown in by Sophia and caught by Kreiser for a pause in play. Oh, Delaware goal! His first of the season, scored by number 3, Stephen Boyles. Assisted by number 20, Logan Ponick. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 6 seconds in the first period. Boyles from Ponick at 12:06. Carpenter shovels the puck past the blue line. And it's held on to by Paul Mary for a pause in play. Off the headman through the neutral zone. Cassidy muscles out of his zone up the right wing boards. Allen throws this puck over the Kutztown blue line, but the Golden Bears recover. Stretch pass out from Yoakum will come back and icing with 6:55 to go in the first. So the Hens with a trio of rapid-fire goals. Have themselves an attacking zone face-off. Tommy Allen, owner of 2 of those Delaware goals, crashes the net after winning the draw. Holding the right point is DiChiaro. He gives the puck away, gets it right back from the number 83, who is that? Perry Carpenter, looked like a 23 from this angle. Again, those numbers on the Kutztown sweaters, impossible to read from certain angles. And a puck lofted over the glass into the low rafters here at Gold Arena. We'll set up another attacking zone face-off for the Blue Hens. Brandon Lespina in for the draw and a quick shot. And another Nicholas Kreiser save. Lespina and Repsick meet again. Bryson holds the zone for Delaware at the left half wall. This puck is brought out the near side, beyond center. Recovered by Bryson, walked in. Corralled by Lespina at the half wall and caromed into the far corner. Taken away by Poreka, thrown across ice. Recovered by Rich. He's into a 1-on-4 after gaining the Kutztown line. And Brandon Lespina is going to head off for a roughing minor. So Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill time for the Hens. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 13, Brandon Lespina. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 39 seconds in the first period. Lespina 2 for roughing at 14:39. This puck is tipped clear by Kaitazi. Race on into the Kutztown zone. And Charles Allen was out hustled to the puck. 4:45 to go in the first period. Delaware with a 3-1 lead over the Kutztown Golden Bears, and in they come up the left wing boards. Puck was worked in by Novak. He opens fire from the left point. Caught and held by Paul Mary for a pause in play with 4.5 minutes to go in the first period. Delaware down a man for another 69 seconds, but they've got the comfort of a 3-1 lead. Attacking zone draw at the left circle. Carpenter holds center point, ricochets the puck off the boards. Left side to Liberta. Back it comes to Liberta. Stepping up to challenge him is Umhafer. Now in the control of Liney. Liberta lost the point. Carpenter back beyond center. Cross ice feed. Liney takes an open ice check, and this will come back offside. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis and a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont. Open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or to place a catering order, call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Cross ice pass from Liberta through the slot. The shot was deflected. To Liberta it comes again. He shoots in traffic. Another blocked shot. And another whistle with 3.5 minutes to go in the first. What does Rich Lachal have this time? A pair of cross checks.
I don't even know what
Rich. Delaware penalties. Number 4, Shane Brennan. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Number 6, Connor Brooks, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Two minutes each for cross-checking. Time of the penalties, 16 minutes, 30 seconds in the first period. Brooks and Brennan, 2 each for cross-checking at 16:30. So we're 5 on 3 for the next minute and 8 seconds. Schaefer takes aim. His shot saved by Palmieri. It's held in by Novak, center point. Novak across to Schaefer. Net front setup. No shot. As Sophia kept the slot area clogged up well. One-timer fanned on by Schaefer. Brandon, go. Brandon goes because we've got the stoppage. You two come on at your appropriate times. You're welcome.
Someone has a can in that corner. That was a crazy shot.
So play resumes with just over 2 minutes to go in the first period. $20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. And Stephen Graney brings Kutztown back within 1. So with 1 minute 35 seconds to go, or 1:36 to go, I should say, in the first period, Kutztown on the 5-on-3. Gets back to within 1. Laspina the other way, crashing the net. He's denied on the doorstep, and Delaware's back to full strength. Kutztown goal is 5th of the season, scored by number 15, Stephen Graney. Assisted by number 83, Perry Carpenter, and number 9, Shane Liney. Time of the power play goal, 18:24 in the first period. Graney with his 5th from Carpenter and Liney at 18:24. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Laspina up the middle. Tries to run the gauntlet. Can't get within the tops of the circles. Schaefer takes the puck away. Clears it, icing waved off. Cohen swats it behind his own goal up the near side, where it will now be carried on by Evan Cassidy. 2-on-4. Cassidy working together with with Brandon Laspina, but that Kutztown back check has been awfully tough to negotiate. Puck worked through neutral territory, but Schaefer, together with Graney, stonewalled at the Delaware blue line. Here comes the Hens attack, final 5 seconds. Allen couldn't persevere. Puck cleared out of play with 2 seconds to go in the first period. And this face-off will be spotted to the right of Kutztown netminder Nicholas Kreiser. Allen in for the draw. He's got 2 of Delaware's 3 goals. Puck is down. Centering pass. The horn sounds. Period 1 is over. The score through 1 period. University of Delaware Blue Hens 3. Kutztown University Golden Bears 2. First period shots on goal. Delaware 10. Kutztown 8. We will take a pause here on Delaware Hockey Night through 20. Delaware 3. Kutztown 2.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Welcome back to Delaware Hockey Night, presented by Heather A. Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. A barn burner of a first period from Gold Arena. The Delaware Blue Hens with a 3-2 lead over Kutztown through 20 minutes. Teams, of course, change ends for the second period. Delaware moving right to left, Kutztown moving left to right. Tommy Allen in for the opening draw for the Hens. This second period brought to you by the Hooper family. Longtime supporters of Delaware Blue Hens hockey and of tonight's coverage of the Delaware Men's Division III team in this matchup against Kutztown. "15 seconds in. Michael Sophia is ruled off for roughing. And the Blue Hens are off to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Delaware penalty assessed to number 8, Michael Sophia. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 15 seconds in the second period. Sophia 2 for roughing at 15 seconds. And it took all of 9 seconds for Kutztown to strike on the power play. Perricone scores on the power play. And another one's gonna go. Cross-checking the call on Tommy Allen. And already in the second period, the Delaware Blue Hens have been issued a pair of penalties. The one-timer from Novak was saved by Palmieri, and so too the follow-up. Kutztown University goal, scored by number 4, Paul Perricone, his first of the season. Assisted by number 25, Daniel Morris, and number 98, Matthew Schaefer. Time of the power play goal, 24 seconds in the second period. And a slew more coming.
This guy calls everything.
And a slew more coming at the 37-second mark of the period. Delaware penalty number 22, Tommy Allen, 2 minutes for cross-checking at 29 seconds. Kutztown penalty number 49, Aiden Zieliznicki, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 10, Nick Kaitazi for Delaware, 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct at 37 seconds of the second period. Also at 37 seconds of the second period, Delaware number 22, Thomas Allen, a 10-minute misconduct and a game misconduct. A slew of net front activity and a Palmieri save, bringing us a pause in play. With 18:44 to go. In the second period. Pens clear, 50 seconds remaining. On this Kutztown power play. Novak at the near half wall, stripped of the puck by Ryan Bryson. He turns, floats the puck up ice. Laspina can't corral it. Hens change with the puck behind the Kutztown goal. It is now brought forth up the middle by Novak. His shot from long distance turned aside. 10 seconds remaining before Ponick, who served the remainder of the Allen penalty, can come free. Ponick is on. Hens are full strength. Net front feed resulted in a Palmieri pad save. And as it stands, whenever we're between the benches, we end up serving as an extra off-ice official sometimes. That being the case tonight, as already there have been 6 penalties in the second period, and we're only 3 minutes and 10 seconds in. Brennan backhands the puck up the near boards to Rich. Tipped back towards center by Vastola. Walked in by Barrett. His shot into Palmieri's pads and cleared out of harm's way by Vastola. Laughlin cannot clear up the far side. Puck held in at the corner. Zone barely held, and the Liberta shot was popped up in the air by Palmieri. Hens clear. And Yoakum's guilty of an icing. Just under 4 minutes have expired in the second period of a 3-3 hockey game. 8 shots in the second period, all of which have come from Kutztown. Stephen Boyles taking the draw at the far circle. But out come the Bears in a 2-on-2. Schaefer makes a cut for the net. Puck was thrown in by Novak, who hustled off for a change. And Palmieri makes his 8th save of the period. Fresh legs coming on, at least in part. For both sides. Rolling puck in the far corner, thrown in the far corner. We got it right. Thrown in close, but Brooks cleared it out. After the failed Janusa breakout, this is launched back in behind the Delaware goal. Polito up the right wing boards, and he comes. Bodied down at the corner. And this puck caroms clear beyond red. Cohen under forechecking pressure. Gives the puck away, and we see the slashing call come from Rich Lachal. Aiden Zieliznicki off for a slash. And the Hens are headed to the Primo power play. You too can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike and Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Kutztown penalty assessed to number 49, Aiden Zieliznicki. 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 52 seconds in the second period. Zieliznicki 2 for slashing at 4:52. Laughlin up high. Back it comes to Laughlin from Cassidy. Around to Rich at the corner. Centering pass. Puck is loose on the doorstep. And a scrum develops around Kreiser after he makes the save. 14 and a half minutes to go in the second period of an all-square hockey game. We're tied up 3-3. 82 seconds remaining on this Primo power play for the Blue Hens. Faceoff's going to come outside as a result of the Delaware encroachers in that scrum. Umhafer overpowered by Barrett off the circle. And Laughlin retreats behind his own goal to recover the puck for Delaware. He flubs the breakout pass. Bryson reaching for the puck. Umhafer drags it down. Cross ice feed to Evan Cassidy at the near point. Now to Laughlin. In close again, and another save by Kreiser with 13:59 to go in the second period of a 3-3 hockey game. Brennan takes the draw at the far circle. Lespina leaves it high to Sophia. Sophia can't run the gauntlet. Schaefer clogging up the high slot, swatted the puck away. Lespina follow-up chance into the pads of Kreiser. Puck rebounds to the far corner. Charles Allen is there. Bothered in his shot attempt. Puck ended up sailing behind the cage. Backhanded the other direction by Kaitazi. 13:24 to go in the second period of this all-square hockey game. Sophia stretches the puck beyond the reach of Brennan. Bodies tie up in the near corner of the Kutztown zone. Off the stick of Allen, this puck covered up by Kreiser again, and college-age boys being college-age boys up beyond the whistle. 1 second left on the Zieliznicki penalty. And Dominic Liberta heads off for roughing. Wait. Kutztown penalty assist to number 8, Dominic Liberta, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 52 seconds in the second period. Liberta 2 for roughing at 6:52. And the parade continues. Evan Cassidy coming off for tripping. So that extended power play was only extended by another 10 seconds. We'll go 4-on-4 for the next minute 50. Delaware penalty assist to number 12, Evan Cassidy. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 7 minutes, 2 seconds in the second period. Cassidy 2 for tripping at 7:02. The Connor Brooks shot was held on to by Kreiser. 6th Delaware shot of the period, but Kreiser's finding his rhythm and minimizing these rebound opportunities for Delaware, keeping this a tie hockey game. Bryson wins the draw. Brooks can't maintain the momentum. From center, swatting the puck in deep, was DeRosa. Recovered by Perricone, thrown across to the near side, flipped in by DeRosa again. Steadied by Palmieri, just beyond the near post. Cleared, rifled in by DeRosa. Everybody tags up. 26 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Here comes Luke Rich up the right wing boards. Cross ice pass to Laspina. Drop back into the high slot. The shot from Zeke DiChiaro was flubbed. And here comes a 2-on-2 for Kutztown the other way. Graney was angled to the near half boards by Laughlin. Couldn't generate a chance, so he caroms the puck in low to try to maintain and prolong the attack to no avail. Umhafer drives back the other way. Up the left wing wall, chases the puck down. Cassidy is back on. He joins the rush directly. We're back 5-on-5 with just over 9 minutes gone in the second period of this 3-3 hockey game. Long shot up the middle, paddled down by Kreiser. Puck pushed free, nearly so, by Cassidy. Taken away, walk back in. Perricone with a backhand shot, wide of the cage. Liney held the zone. Carpenter flipped the puck into the far corner. And the Hens clear. Evan Cassidy up the left wing wall. Rolls the puck in behind the Kutztown goal. It ends up in the far corner. This one rolls clear. Redder recovers. He misplayed the puck. The Bears pounce. Shot in from Yoakum. Caught and held by Palmieri with 9 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the second period of a 3-3 game. There's a new gold standard in digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, writing and editing services, public relations, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. I do apologize for the periodic coughing. It's been a week at the Witherite household, we'll say that much of it. Kreiser up with the save with 9:04 to go in the second. And the faceoff will come out to his right. Umhafer, overpowered in the circle. This one caromed up the far boards and now carried up the wall by Bates. He's slowed up at the Delaware blue line. Little bit of bonus hockey here in the second period. As the heat of the moment on occasion gets the better of our timekeeper. And likewise, he loses the appearance of neutrality, but when you're a player first, that can be understood. The Allen breakout was foiled once again by Schaefer. Charles Allen again does backhand the puck free this time ahead to Kaitazi. Nick Kaitazi could not split the wickets, but we do have a whistle in the Kutztown zone with 8:04 to go in the second period. Minor for charging on Graney. This 11:56 into the second period, so the Blue Hens are back on the Primo power play. Primo Hoagies at Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. Rich throws the puck through the slot. It bounces through traffic out as far as the Delaware blue line, where Laughlin will start it back up to Cassidy. Kutztown penalty assist to number 15, Stephen Graney. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 56 seconds in the second period. Graney 2 for charging at 11:56. Worked low again. Bryson to the near corner. Tried to set up Cassidy. This puck rolls back to the blue line of the Delaware Blue Hens. Forechecking pressure came in the form of Schaefer. Bryson, hurry up pass ahead to Rich. Shot as he was crashing the net was steered wide. Cassidy's follow-up into traffic. Zone cleared. Trying to block the puck down was Laughlin, but he was drawn back into the neutral zone before he could do so. .640 to go in the second period of this 3-3 deadlock from Gold Arena. You can see firsthand how low the ceiling is here as Novak plasters Laughlin into the scorer's bench boards. You could hear that one through our microphone here in the scorer's box as well. Final 4 seconds to go on the Graney penalty. He heads on. 6 minutes to go in the second. Puck tied up behind the Kutztown goal. Too many players on the ice against Delaware. This officially with 5:56 to go in the second period. And Delaware is back to the Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill after having too many guys on. Delaware penalty, bench minor, too many players on the ice. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 4 seconds in the second period. Delaware bench minor, too many players at 14:04. Stephen Boyles, who's got a goal already for Delaware, carried the puck up the near boards, gained the blue line, dumped it in. That gives the Hens time for a partial change. 5:15 to go in the second. It's a 3-3 hockey game. Power play for Kutztown for another minute and 15. Schaefer up the right wing boards. Sets up Zelaznicki in the slot, trying to connect with Morris from behind the play. Couldn't connect on that pass. Schaefer's follow-up. Waffle boarded aside by Palmieri. Maintained to the far corner. Now to Morris it goes again. His shot is blocked. Palmieri was screened on the doorstep. Couldn't see that one come in. Helping him out net front was DiChiaro. Carpenter maintains. Good puck movement high in the zone. Novak. Across to the corner. Carpenter steps up to the dot with a shot. That rings off the backboards and ricochets all the way back into the Kutztown zone. Hens trying to get some fresh penalty killers on. They do. Palmieri makes the save on the close-up shot. Umhafer risks this puck from his own blue line, the length of the ice. Final 5 seconds on the bench minor. Vastola served it. He heads to the bench. Brennan will take his place. Play continuing in the Kutztown zone. We're inside the final 4 minutes of the second period. Still tied at 3. Yoakum holding the far point for Kutztown. Works the puck in lower to Graney. Back the other way it comes. Ponick couldn't corral the puck in the neutral zone for Delaware. Umhafer, though, strips it before Liberta could work out of his own zone. Liberta will carry this puck now over the blue line. He gains center before dishing it ahead. Long range shot from the right point. Covered up by Palmieri, and more of the same after the whistle. We'll see what Rich Lachal meets out here. And there's probably going to be a fair bit. Barrett's off for a slash with 2:53 to go. In the second period, so a primo power play awaits the Blue Hens. Primo Hoagies at Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania. It's not just a hoagie, it's a primo. Luke Rich on for the draw, rolling puck back to Laspina, taking aim from the top of the circle. to no avail on his shot. Cassidy leaves the puck to Rich below the goal. Kutztown penalty assist to number 19, Daniel Barrett, 2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 7 seconds in the second period. Barrett 2 for slashing at 17:07. Laspina drop pass to Cassidy, around the horn it goes. Shot through traffic from Sophia. Was blocked at the top of the crease, away from Kreiser. Bears clear again. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Laspina again. Stick handles through traffic. This one cleared. Recovered by Sophia. Dish to his left in Cassidy. Drop pass to Brennan, doesn't connect. 30 seconds to go on this Delaware power play. Cassidy, cross ice set up to Laspina. Back high, Cassidy through traffic. Glanced off a body in the commotion net front and off the back glass. Final 15 on the power play. This puck not cleared, as again Evan Cassidy holds the point. Less than 1 minute remaining in the period. Then again, the linesman forced to intervene after a body went down at the edge of the blue paint. Five seconds left on the power play. Boyles, the Prince Edward Islander, in for the draw. Winding up from the point was Andy Redder. His shot held on to for the pause by Kreiser. Kutztown clears. Puck dug free by Jack Polito, turned back by Liberta the other way. Holding the blue line was Redder for Delaware. Polito stripped of the puck up the middle. Boyles couldn't maintain. Final 20 seconds of the second. Jack Polito through traffic. Up the middle, gains the Kutztown blue line, but into further commotion in the high slot. He's stripped of the puck by Yoakum. Here comes Liney up the left wing board, centered, nobody home. Brought down by Laughlin. Final seconds tick away, and that will do it for the second period. The score through two periods: Kutztown University 3, your Delaware Blue Hens 3. Second period shots on goal, Kutztown 15 for a two-period total of 23. Delaware 10 for a two-period total of 20. We'll take you to the second intermission on Delaware Hockey Night. We'll be back for the third period of this 3-3 deadlock.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins on our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
About set to get underway for period number 3 here from Gold Arena. And we're off. Delaware traveling left to right in this third period. Trying to break a 3-3 tie with the Kutztown University Golden Bears. Losing his footing in traffic was Danny Barrett, but he pops right back up. Yoakum takes aim from the right point. Hard shot from long range. Caught and held by Palmieri. And the extracurricular idiocy continues after the fact. Polito heads off for a cross check. 29 seconds into the third period, so Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill time for the Blue Hens. Delaware penalty assessed to number 24, Jack Polito. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 29 seconds in the third period. Polito 2 for cross-checking at 29 seconds. Perricone across the line to Novak. Shot is tipped as high into the atmosphere as it can without hitting the rafters here at Gold Arena, so not very if you know the barn. As we mentioned before on air, you can see just how low this ceiling is. Novak up the left dots. Back into Delaware territory. His shot from the top of the left circle was blocked, and the Hens clear. Kaitazi plays the body behind the Kutztown goal, but the Bears break free again. Up the left side comes Liberta, circling below the goal. He fires a cross-ice pass that ricochets off the far wall, beyond the reach of Liney. Barrett takes aim from 30 feet. Puck waffle boarded away by Palmieri and subsequently cleared. Nearly was cleared. A delayed offside gave Laspina a chance to launch the puck up ice the rest of the way. And the Polito penalty has expired. 2.5 minutes gone in the third period. Shane Brennan stood up by Morris at the Kutztown blue line. Puck drifts back into Bears territory. Liberta tries to start up the attack for Kutztown. Morris can't work it forward to Liney through neutral ice. And back it goes to Ty Vastola for Delaware. Brennan steered into the near corner by Liberta, lost control of the puck. Cohen dropped back to Vastola at the point. In comes Cassidy now. Net front scrum, puck is loose, covered up by Kreiser with 16:38 to go in regulation. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky in nearby Claymont, Delaware. Visit Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road. Open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or if you'd like to place a catering order. Call 302-439-4937 or visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Hens maintain an attacking zone presence. Aiden Umhafer caroms the puck in behind the goal. It comes out to the far point. taken away by DeRosa. Worked up ice. Circled below the goal. That charge led by Perry Carpenter. DeRosa to Liney, who throws a shot in wide. It's held onto by Palmieri for a pause with 15:55 to go in regulation. Face off at the near circle in the Delaware zone. Sees play continue for another 5 seconds before the puck in the netting caused another stoppage. Boyles and Repsick square off. Janusa's breakout failed. It comes back to Janusa again, right in front of the ice resurfacer entrance. Zone is cleared. Colton Bates absorbs a check, unable to clear.
Fucking brutal.
And Janusa's off for roughing. This 4:43 into the third period, and the Hens are back on a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill. You could hear bleed through the mic the displeasure from the Blue Hens faithful. Shot through traffic from Perricone. Was handled well by James Palmieri for his 23rd save of the evening. Perricone again to the left half wall. And Novak winding up. Scrum in front and a goal. So the power play goal.
I can't.
So Evan Cassidy has gotten himself the gate too. Ryan Bryson getting the explanation now as well. Kutztown's up 4-3, and we'll give you all the particulars here. Once play restarts. Kutztown goal scored by number 49, Aiden Zelaznicki, his fourth of the season. Assisted by number 28, Jackson Novak. Time of the power play goal, 5 minutes, 7 seconds of the third period. Zelaznicki's fourth from Novak at 5:07, a power play goal. Delaware penalty, number 12, Evan Cassidy. A 10-minute misconduct, a game misconduct, and a disqualification. Time of the penalty, 5:07 in the third period. Cassidy, misconduct, game misconduct, and disqualification at 5:07. So two of the Hens' most potent offensive players.
This is an absolute joke. This is an absolute joke. We got 2 penalties there.
So Lespina's off for interference, and Rich gets a misconduct. Or it is Lespina serving the minor. Delaware penalty assessed to number 16, Luke Rich. 2 minutes for interference and a 10-minute misconduct. Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 53 seconds of the third period. Rich, 2 for interference and a 10-minute misconduct at 5:53. And the penalty kill has been the bane of the Blue Hens tonight. Fourth power play goal. Fourth power play goal for Kutztown tonight. And what was a 2-goal Delaware lead has turned into a 2-goal Delaware deficit. Kutztown goal, his second of the season, scored by number 25, Daniel Morris. Assisted by number 47, Owen Parecka. Time of the power play goal, 6 minutes, 12 seconds in the third period. Morris's second from Parecka at 6:12, a power play goal. Make it 6. Schaefer got his second. And Delaware is going to take their timeout as well. We'll take a timeout too.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins on our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that
after giving up 3 unanswered third-period goals and now 5 unanswered goals dating back to 1824 in the first. The Hens are looking for something to spark their momentum. After a brief technical issue on the other side, we're back up and running. 11 and a half minutes to go. Brooks crossing to the left point, maintains the zone for Delaware. Centering feed, Andy Redder unable to connect on the one-timer. DiChiaro caroms the puck in below the goal. Boyles, near corner, looks for a shot lane. That puck is blocked, corralled by Poreka, and now carried up the left wall. Charles Allen absorbs an open ice hit. And Kutztown capitalize on the turnover. Allen works the puck ahead beyond the reach of Polito. Recovered inside the Kutztown line, brought in by Novak the other direction. We're coming to the halfway point of the third. And this will be an icing against the Delaware Blue Hens. We'll be back tomorrow on Delaware Hockey Night. The Division II Blue Hens head to Hollydale Ice Arena in Sewell, New Jersey, where they take on Rowan. Game time 8:15 from the Garden State. A Kreiser save brings the face-off to his left. Graney turns the puck back in over the Delaware blue line. Kaitazi back the other direction for Delaware was steered into the far corner. Icing waved off as Sam Chauvin Rob O'Brien ruled that Cohen was able to play the puck before it skittered to a near halt. Ziela's Nicky brought down just inside the zone after stick contact from Brennan. Kaitazi finds Laughlin. His stick lifted through neutral territory by Carpenter, but Laughlin gains center before launching the puck in to the Kutztown end again. Crashing the net, Brennan unable to connect on the doorstep. 8:40 to go. Kutztown with a 6-3 lead over Delaware in this DVCHC matchup. Sophia on the re-entry. Throws the puck in from long range. It ends up in Kreiser's glove, and we've got a pause in play with 8.5 to go. Sophia up the right wing boards. Was stripped of the puck. It was tipped up into the netting off a Kutztown stick, so they cannot change. The Bryson shot off the draw into the pads of Kreiser. Follow-up chance came from Vastola into a congested slot. Sophia's shot. Goes wide. Rob O'Brien signals the icing. 7:58 to go in regulation. Golden Bears with a commanding 6-3 lead over Delaware. The power play has been Kutztown's best friend tonight, with 4 of their 6 goals coming on the man advantage. Face-off will come to Kreiser's right. Won by Boyles. Redder hassled by DeRosa at the top of the far circle. Barrett gains center before wristing the puck in over the Delaware line. It's brought by Andy Redder back across the neutral zone. No icing here as Ponick and DeRosa collide in the near corner. Redder joins the fray. Ponick bodied behind the goal again. Quite a scrum develops over the left shoulder of Nicholas Kreiser, who stopped 22 of 25 shots. Puck is tipped, so there's no icing against Kutztown. Yoakum holding center point, left the puck to the far side, or rather to the near side. It was thrown in by Liberta to no avail. We've reached the final 7 minutes. Carpenter shoots. Puck goes wide. And Kutztown boots home the extra point with 6.5 minutes to go.
That guy graduated from Kutztown.
Shane Liney with his first of the season. Gives the Bears a 4-goal lead. Kutztown goal, his first of the season, scored by number 9, Shane Liney. Assisted by number 83, Perry Carpenter. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 31 seconds in the third period. Liney from Carpenter at 13:31. And this entry will be called back offside. Watching the game with friends or heading to Fred Rust Arena to tailgate? Primo Hoagies is a definite party pleaser. Order your next party tray or hoagie platter from your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. 5:45 to go. Golden Bears with 6 unanswered goals. DeRosa takes a check from Umhafer directly in front of the Delaware bench, or the Delaware penalty box. $5:20 to go. What started out so well for Delaware has been thrown asunder. Penalty trouble has gotten the worst of the Blue Hens. And they've given up 6 in a row. It took a while for Sophia to get onside, so that opens the door for Graney for Kutztown to open fire from 35 feet after traversing neutral ice, but his shot was blocked. Charles Allen the other way. Takes aim from the top of the right circle. This shot blockered up in the air. Brooks bodied down high in the zone. He holds the left point for Delaware, but gives the puck away. Graney to Barrett across ice. Net front feed. Schaefer's got the hat trick. Matthew Schaefer on the one-timer. Has made this an 8-3 hockey game. So a hat trick for Matthew Schaefer. And an 8-3 hockey game. Kutztown delivering the workings of a punishing defeat to Delaware. Kutztown goal, his 10th of the season and 3rd of the game, scored by number 98, Matthew Schaefer. Assisted by number 49, Aiden Zelaznicki, and number 15, Stephen Graney. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 44 seconds of the third period. Schaefer's 10th, 3rd of the game, from Zelaznicki, and Graney at 15:44. 3.5 minutes to go. Now an 8-3 game as Morris comes in for the attacking zone draw to the left of James Palmieri. Laughlin cannot clear. Rich under 2-ply bodily pressure. Wrists the puck from blue line to blue line and then some. Up the near side come the Bears again. Puck knocked out of the control of Foster. And Laughlin blows a tire in the near corner, pops back up on his feet, stays with the puck, shovels it up the far boards to Bryson again. Again, both Cassidy and Allen have been issued early exits from tonight's game, and Novak is off for hooking at 17-12. Primo power play for the Hens, but likely too little and too late. Kutztown penalty assessed to number 28, Jackson Novak. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 17 minutes, 12 seconds in the third period. Novak 2 for hooking at 17-12. A pair of rapid fire saves from Nick Kreiser keep this a 5-goal Kutztown lead. 2:37 to go. Draw comes to the left of Nick Kreiser. Laspina blocks down the clearing attempt up the near boards. Sophia across the line to Laspina. Back to Sophia it comes. Right point. Cross slot pass. Vastola can't place the one-timer just so. Scrum develops in the far corner of the Kutztown zone. And this puck is pushed free. Graney shot off the back glass. He's driven into the end boards and he is down. Graney obviously in pain behind the goal. And linesman Rob O'Brien trying to clear out some space. So Graney can be attended to. So back behind the goal, Graney with some assistance. Has been helped off, and this is going nowhere quickly from the Delaware side. Delaware penalty assessed to number 13, Brandon Laspina. 5 minutes for boarding plus a DQ. Delaware penalty number 18, Ryan Bryson, a game misconduct. Both issued at 17:35 of the third period. Laspina, 5 minutes for boarding plus a DQ. Bryson, a game misconduct, all at 17:35. So we're going to go 4-on-4 for the next minute and 38 seconds. .225 to go. Umhafer fails to break free from Novak. Rather, Zelaznicki on the draw. Kaitazi plays the body along the near boards, slowing up the advance of Joachim. We've entered the final 2 minutes of the game. Luke Joachim up the left wing boards, gains center, blows a tire of his own volition after wristing the puck in deep. It is recovered by Brooks behind his own goal. Final 95. Brooks gains center, rolls the puck in low. Liberta skates a tight circle to generate some space. He gains it away from Umhafer. He shoots from the top of the right circle, Liberta does. Palmieri with the save. This is cleared back. It rolls deep into the Kutztown zone. Liberta recovers. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Schaefer, who's got 3 on the day, fires a puck in from center point, sticked away by Palmieri. Novak joining the play. Holds center, lofts the puck in off his backhand. Into the control of Cohen it goes with 35 seconds remaining. Tipped out, bodied down by Liney, floated over Novak's head off the near half boards. Recovered by Polito. And the last 16 seconds of this game are going to just be allowed to tick away as Laughlin steadies behind his own goal. And the Kutztown Golden Bears will leave Gold Arena victorious 8-3 over the Delaware Blue Hens. Tonight's final score, Kutztown University Golden Bears 8, University of Delaware Blue Hens 3. Final shots on goal, Kutztown 36, Delaware 28. We'll be back momentarily with the Sid's 3 stars of the game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Delaware Hockey Night. Before we depart, the Sid's Barbecue and Jerky 3 stars of the game. The first star, Matthew Schaefer, with a hat trick and an assist for Kutztown. Aiden Zelaznicki, second star, with a goal and an assist. And Daniel Morris, the third star, also with a goal and an assist for the Kutztown Golden Bears. That'll do it for us from Gold Arena. For Josie Billett, the entire crew, James Witherite signing off. Have a great night. We'll see you again soon.